Okay, so I have Princess Peach here with me. She's kind of angry because the road trip that we went on to Melbourne didn't go quite as planned. It wasn't so much the road trip into Melbourne or the stay in Melbourne, it was more so the journey home. But I'll get back to that later.
Hey, it's not that funny. You could have been, like I was so worried and
Yes,
I was worried.
yes. I am very sorry. Princess Peach is very angry at me and she's very worried and I apologize. I'm very sorry.
And so you should be. You could have died and I was so worried I just didn't know.
I know that, but I'm alive, which is the main thing. So I just filmed. It was a whole bunch of random clips. So let's just see if I can string this all together somehow.
Just like raindrops.
So Friday morning, the aim was to leave Adelaide at 4 a.m. Okay, so it's 4:05 a.m. I've had 1 hour sleep. I'll just... James is obviously tired. There were 6 of us in total.
It's like puffs and pastries.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, vlog.
On YouTube?
Yes, of course. You don't have to fill up, do you, at all?
No, I'm like just over half still.
Bonkers.
Yeah, I think it's 90s music.
Okay.
Can you kill me now? I can't think.
And we're going in 2 cars. So we're going in a convoy. And when we left Adelaide, it was super dark. It was raining. When I get onto the freeway, I freaked out because I haven't driven in the dark with pelting rain at 110 kilometers an hour. It was crazy. I was freaking out. But I kept my cool. A couple of hours later, we came past our first country town sign. And Jen, she wanted to take a photo in front of it because the name was...
I thought you were going to sleep.
Tintinara. We stopped off at the Roadhouse and got some breakfast.
This is our first stop at the diner at Tintinara. James has a menu / egg muffins. Well, not mix. Jen and I are eating the same thing, croissant, and so is Jazz and Will. Sam has a sausage roll.
Next stop was a town called Keith, where they had a Land Rover on a pole.
This is where we've stopped. This is the reason why we've stopped. Land Rover on a pole. How the hell did it get up there?
Unnecessary. At the borderline of Victoria and South Australia, we took some pictures and thought we'd celebrate by doing a dance. We also stopped off in a town called Conniva. Remember that name. We danced more in the car. There was a giant koala between the town of Horsham and Stawell.
One of Australia's greatest wildlife, which is a giant koala. Oh my god, it's a massive koala. And it's got a shop between its legs. Guys, what do you think about the koala?
Amazing.
It's amazing.
In the last hour before getting to Melbourne, I decided to swap cars and take a break from driving because I was driving the whole time. When I got up, we were in Melbourne. Now, James, Jen, Sam and Jazz were in separate accommodation from Will and I. Will and I opted to have a cheaper hotel.
So let me give you a tour of our room of 414. Here we go. It's very small. It is our room where Will will be sleeping in and I will be sleeping at the bottom bunk because I'm very cool with that. Here's some lovely red curtains, a television, a picture of, it doesn't matter what that is. Bathroom, which is very yellow. We have our own shower.
While the other 4 had a super high-rise apartment.
This is their apartment. They've got a nice living room. There's a room in there. This is the bathroom.
It was fun. After getting back to our hotels and unpacking and refreshing ourselves with a shower, we decided to go for a walk and explore some of the shops since it was late night shopping. After that, we went back to our hotels to get ready for a big night. Jazz forgot her straightener.
How you doing? Very amazing.
And I got really drunk on cheap wine that James and I had bought.
I've had a lot of wine. And I think I felt this.
This is fun. I'm glad we
this one at the top, halfway done, and that was master minute. So I should probably slow down a bit. I think.
After pre-drinks, we made our way into town, into some clubs, and we danced. And we danced and danced and danced, and didn't get much footage of that. The next day was intended to be a shopping day.
We are getting ready to head to Chapel Street.
We had lunch there at an American-themed cafe called Soda Rock.
And we have ordered some American-ish meals.
And then the group split up. Will and I went to ACME at Federation Square, which stands for the Australian Centre for the Moving Image. It was such a good exhibition because they had all these interactive things to do and press buttons, and I love pressing buttons. And I was also able to make a moving flip book of myself, which was cool, but the printer wasn't working. You're gonna have to send it out to me in the next 2 weeks. I will show you guys once I get it, because it was pretty cool. We also went to the DFO.
Will and I have just taken the train and we're at Southern Cross Station. Look how pretty it looks. We're going to a DFO,
which is a direct factory outlet, which has cheaper clothes. Later that evening, Jazz and I went for an amazing walk around the city, just exploring every little street.
which is probably one of the funnest times of the trip.
We were just walking anywhere, taking random photos. We ate at a cafe. So gorgeous outside. Unfortunately, they didn't have any seats for us, so we had to eat inside. After that, we went back to our hotel for another big night out, where I met Linda and Brendan, my friends from Melbourne. I got a little bit more inebriated that night, and James and I danced and partied on into the wee hours of the early morning. At the end of the night, we went and got Hungry Jack's.
James has got a triple cheeseburger. What do you say about that, James?
Nothing.
The next day was our day of departure. Now James, Jen, Sam and Jazz, they were going the Great Ocean Roadway back home.
Hi Sam. Have fun on your Great Ocean Road trip. Jazz. Hi James. Have fun.
At that point, Will and I decided that we were going to take the normal way back to Adelaide so we can get some rest. And that is when the troubles began. Dun dun dun!